Is smoothie good?
My smoothie is falling.
Careful.
Octopus climbing up. Oh no! Octopus. What are you making? H.
Birthday sign.
It's happy birthday. Happy birthday. Half. H. A. P. B. B. Birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. The purple one. What is it there? How can I catch the balloons? It's hard.
Whoa.
That's a slam.
Slam.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.